Jesus speaks about marriage and angels. October 2nd and 9th, 2017. Words from Jesus to Sister Clare, spoken by Jackie. Jesus began, "My people, your marriages are turbulent because you do not know how to die to yourself graciously. You have lived alone and done it your way for how many years? And you've cried out to me, 'Please bring me a life mate,' and I finally bring you together. But you are not willing to yield in the relationship. Do you understand that you are not perfect and neither is she or he? Do you know that there are deep gifts in you and in her that will make your life richer, but you will have to be willing to try new things? That is why I have established you in love, because the road ahead is rocky and loaded with pitfalls that can kill a marriage. The bond of love must be strong. At first you pretend to love everything they do and are so agreeable, but then you miss your little habits, things she doesn't agree with or like, and you've not told her that just yet. But after a while you feel like you're living in a straitjacket, trying to please her and deny yourself. Honesty is so important, but you fear that if you're honest with her, she will not marry you. Consider carefully. You are going to get married and 1 or 2 years later you will have built up great resentment because you've hidden these things from her or yielded when you really didn't want to. You want the freedom to have your habits back in your life, and you are growing in resentment and irritability. The resolution is in both of you seeking me first. Is this something I've been trying to get you to drop? Or is it a necessary thing? Is this something she could yield to, or something she needs to understand is important to you? Dear ones, I have brought this person into your life to help you become a better person and be prepared for heaven. Both of you have blind spots. Both of you have needs, and some of those you don't even recognize. I brought you together because what the other one has is crucial for your maturity and happiness. But if you are unyielding and set in your ways, not only will you experience conflict and a cooling off of your love for one another, but you will miss the great blessings I have in store for you when you are willing to let go of your former life to embrace a new and wonderful life with one another. There is a misconception that you get married because you are alike and can enjoy so much together. The other person becomes a tag-along friend when you pursue your goals. But there is so much more merit to a marriage that has opposite traits as well, as long as both of you are flexible and loving one another without an agenda, which, by the way, demons will constantly be trying to engage you in. But you like this, not what she likes. She needs to change, not you. Do I want you to cleave to your old ways, or do I want you to change them? Getting my mind and heart for your lifestyle is key. You will be happy if you obey. You will not be happy if you ignore me. Without good communication skills, honesty, humility, flexibility, brotherly love, and prayer, changes will be very turbulent and hurtful. Perhaps there is a bad habit that needs breaking and you both agree to it. There is a right and a wrong way to go about changing it. Prayer and positive support, with yielding when necessary, will make it happen so much sooner and in such a better way. Some changes happen in the first few weeks, others after a decade. When I bring two souls together, it is because I see their hearts and their futures. I see they will eventually be very compatible, because their heart goals are the same, but it will take great commitment to me and one another. When two people come together, there is a dying to selfish and destructive ways, to make room for the hidden gifts in one another to bloom into one exquisite flower. The two become one flesh, one heart, and one mind. Both have much to learn about one another, and both have numerous faults that must be given up in order to succeed. When the love is strong, there is a willingness to really try over the long haul, to see one another's perspective from the inside looking out, and be willing to make room for new life by dying to the old. Pray much for one another, dear ones, and you will see many miracles come to pass. I brought you together for a purpose. Nurture that, and my blessing will be upon your marriage. Jesus says, pray for your angels, from October 9th, 2017. I wish for my people to know that their angels expend themselves for their cause, to protect them and their families. If I allow you to see their state, it is appropriate to comfort and pray for them. Don't go looking for these things, but if I bring them to you, then you may minister to them. I have teams and teams of angels, Clare. Just because one set are recovering from battle does not mean you are uncovered. I cannot leave you uncovered for even a moment. There are too many bent on harming you. So they accompany you and fight when necessary. Afterwards, they rest or are exchanged out for another, fresher team. So much, my people, has been done to loose demons on you in this moment of time. The proliferation of demons is staggering, but they are no match for my angels, and they have suffered far more casualties than ours. You owe a great debt to your angels, and it is always proper for you to pray for them and thank them. Always. They love the little souls, the humble, throwaway souls the world abhors. They particularly love to come to their rescue, so never fear your angels. They are there for your protection. Bless and pray for them often.